Ollie, my friend, I pray that you are well. On my travels to the city of Askar, I found myself in the presence of a wondrous sight. These storied slave warriors called the GHILMAN were fighting a band of outlaws. Amongst them was a man named Altaïr, and he was a masterful archer, killing many with accurate strikes. I tell you, Ali, he is not just a doctor, he had the eyes of a man who has taken many lives. I approached their company and told them of my intentions, that I needed their services and my coin was good. This Altaïr and these slave warriors have joined us. We are stronger for it. Salam, my brother. A tournament battle is a good way to begin your day. You can warm up the muscles, you can fight some people in honorable combat, and even earn some coin too. Now, I am not very fast. I would much rather be on a mount, but here I am. Here's my challenge. I've got to deal with it appropriately. I do apologize for your mount, but as a right footman, I need some money, as we're going to buy 2 more workshops today. In foreign lands too, their coin is good. They're not my favorite people, but their coin is very good. Only 1 damage good. He's down. I better watch out for him. Now, 1 attack, especially right in the head, could put me down. And in time, who knows, we might even get another caravan. Oh, that was a dramatic hit. Come on back. If not, I'll come for you. And we'll probably take down a few bandits as well. There are many, many bandits out there. Jubal, my friend, you have fought quite well. But now, you need to stop. I actually like the loadouts for the Aserai. Their tournaments are quite a bit of fun. There's a lot of variety, and it gets rather intense because of it. Come on, Archer. I believe in you. Don't make me go to him. I'll wait here. You know what? We'll work together. How about that? Jubal, you're fighting a Mamluk. Good luck. There's another attack. He didn't quite get me. Oh, there goes his horse. Now we have the advantage, and look at how quick that archer is. My God. You two are very quick. I'm very thankful my slowness here hasn't really impacted me too much. I do apologize, Jubal, but I have got to move on now. It was a good warm-up. And I want that mace too. That is really why I'm fighting here. If there's an item I want, I'm going to get it. Hey, leave him alone. Who are you and what are you doing in our lands right now? You're not disallowed. I'm just curious about your story. You're very far from home and you're wearing furs. Be a thag. Alright, so now we've got 2 enemies over there. There's an archer fight going on. I challenge you now, veteran infantrymen. I might not have been in many battles like you probably have been, but I have watched many of you fight. I have learned. At least a little bit. Not too much. I'm trying my best right now. Okay, we have won. You and me, we are rising to the top. Very good. I'll take more money again. Now we fight once more. I wouldn't go without me. Okay, very well. You've made that choice. That is very clear. I can't stop you. Just please don't get knocked out in like 1 more hit. That would be awful. I hit very hard for all things considered, so that does work out very well. You know what? Fight him. Let's see if you can win. I believe in you. Come on. That was a good thrust. And you have done it! Well, Archer. It's a shame, but I need coin. More than I need you to be conscious right now. So, here's our duel. After that, who knows what we shall do. I might try to find a few local jobs for right now. I'm not going to join my people as a mercenary. Not yet. When the time comes, if it is needed, I will raise up my sword and I will fight for my people. But for now, there's no need for that. For now, I need more money. I want to become rather renowned for my skills in trade and the spoken word, much more than for combat alone. I know there are many gallant leaders out there, but I want to be known for other things too. That's Suleiman. Now, we get to leave. I made a lot of money. I gained some renown. I was able to gain a new weapon as well. Now, I do like my blade. It's very good. I'm going to try out that mace for a little while. The reach on it isn't really that great. Now, I'm going to tell you this here. I am eventually going to buy a smithy, even if it is in a location where it might not be lucrative. And I'll tell you why. Because workshops can determine what type of equipment you get in a town. So maybe I lose some money, but I get better equipment produced in that town. In the long term, that would be amazing. In the long term, I need better equipment than I need money. A leopard pelt. I'll take my armor. Let's see over here. Roland, you don't get that, no. Jubal? You deserve that. It's not cheap, but I'll take it, sure. Altaïr? Here you go, my friend. And so now we all have more equipment. I did win quite a bit in that battle, so we are done. I'm going to Tayal and Onira. Now, let's see. Does anyone need any help close by? At Wardar, they do. There are 27 looters over there. If I had a smaller party, then I could fight more battles on a more equitable footing. Train troops? No, I'm not going to do that right now. Let's go over here. Now, they do have horses, and I could buy them and sell them elsewhere, but I'm not going to keep track of that right now. That's more work for me. More troops again. But we have many, many horses that we could buy. I do want a camel. I will get one eventually. Not right now, but eventually. I'll have armor for them. Now, I won't be able to use a mace or even a short sword. It'll have to be spears. They're very high up, you know. 28 looters total. Hold on, let's come over here to that village. Maybe they could use some help too. Access to more commons. You know what? Sure. I say okay. I might fail at it, but I'll try it out. Why not? I'm Suleiman. You need help? Sure. I know where to go. Now, I could get one of my companions to do it. You know what? Let's do that today. Jubal. Actually, Roland. You are going, okay? I've got many men here, so you can go do that. I don't have to do every single job every single time. Let's see now. Is he not able to do it on his own, or do I need a different commander? Oh, no, there we go. I just needed to add in a few more. I thought I had a sufficient amount, but now we do. So now, he's going to rectify that issue, while I get to move on and do something else. Now that is very lucrative for me. I've got so many men under my command, they're taking a lot of my coin that I earn each day. Now here's another tournament. We're not going to do another one right now. It's only a prized bamboo axe, but it's not prized to me. Now let's go over here and engage in a bit of that old merry trade. I want to see what they have, what might benefit me, what might make me a lot of money. Hides and all of that? No. Now these are very cheap here. I'll buy those. I'll buy your beer. Sure. Your fish? No. We could use some grains, yeah. I'll take a few. Let's say 30 for right now. That'll work out just fine. Okay. Now let's go back over to Uqba and see what we can get over here. What do you need? Extortion. Now, again, I'll do like one or two every single time that I feel up to it, just because it's easy. It's easy money. And it's a free battle. I don't have to go hunting for them. They get to come to me. And that is much more lucrative for me. I've got men who need to be trained, who need to become powerful in combat. 25 men total. I wonder if their sizes will grow over time. I don't know yet, but we shall see. Now, let's begin our attack. Oh, I'm going to have many great warriors on my side. It's going to be an awesome thing for sure. All right, let's have a look now. I need all of you to go attack in just a minute. We have 8 archers total. Loose formation, all of my infantry are over here. I've got quite a few horsemen. They just need to come over here to follow me. Where are they at? Okay, they're over there. The Colemen, oh boy, they're going to be something else. They are exquisite. They're rather lavish in their style, which is why they want to fight for me. They want some coin, which I do not blame them for. But they are great warriors. I can tell you that now, my friends. There's one. Oh, that was my mace. That was a decent amount of damage. You tried to thrust at me. Not appreciated, my friend. Okay, we wait. Horsemen, hold on now. Coleman, hold on. For the rest of you, advance if you would like to. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Get ready now. Good shot, Jubal. Coleman, charge in right now. Infantry, charge in. I wasn't going to fight with my mace on horseback, but let's see if I can do something with it. I don't know, maybe. Oh no, nothing there. I'll have to get used to the reach on it. It is not very long at all. Clearly so. So to get used to it, it's going to take some time. Like, that was very low, you see. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. I could save it for whenever I'm fighting them on horseback. I'm having to get used to my new weapon here. It's still much slower than my previous spear. At least it feels slower. I don't know if it is or is not. But I'm dealing some damage to him. But my blade, now that blade has a lot of reach on it. Look at that, we got another footman. Having horsemen will make a dramatic difference in our battles. Oh, we're gonna be able to cut down so many more enemies. Now, you don't want them getting stuck in a fight, clearly. If they're stuck in a fight, they're just going to lose and get killed. All right, we have one. There's only 2 more left. Kill them now. Let's get them. Oh, I went right over him too. What a shame. But not over him. There. Now what about that fellow? He's gone too. Let's leave. Good work, Coleman. All right, let's see. Many prisoners have come to join me. I've got many who can be promoted now, like skirmishers who can turn into archers, veteran borrowed troops, and over here. Oh, I could get more horsemen, but no, I've got Coleman. Now here's a GHILMAN. They have been promoted. They're much better for it too. Eventually they'll turn into a Ghulam. Hopefully not one who looks like that, huh? But they'll have camels, which is very nice. So I'll pay more money. We've got many items now. Let's see if any of them are worthwhile. I want something more mobile, so what I use to fight on horseback is going to be rather particular. Like here, that would be fine. It weighs a bit more, but I'll take it. There we go. Now, let's have a look at my other companions around here. Maybe they need something. Like you need new shoes. What else do you need, my friend? A new horse! Naturally you do. Well, hold on then. Before we are done there, you need some... Yeah, there we are. That's better too. I'm not going to give you a shield. I think you would prefer to fight without one. So, you shall. Let's take all that loot now. We have won a battle. Now give me coin because we have done well. We have grown in power and in wealth. I need all of that coin. There is no coin I would say no to right now. So here we go. There are 28 looters over there. My steward skill has gone up. 148. My God. That is so many. Okay. Let's go pick up some more soldiers. That is a large battle, and I'm not going to permit that many looters to be there. You know what? You may come fight for me. You too. The good part is, too, whenever I do those extortion missions, they get to come fight for me. Whoever I capture, I mean. Alright. Ransom my prisoners, a few mercenary swordsmen. I'll take mercenaries, I think. Whoever they are, they may come join me. Now, I'm going to need more than what I have now. A lot more than what I have currently. I'll take all of you. Sure. Come on now. Let's go. My leadership skill went up. That's very good. So let's have a look over here. More Aserai recruits. Instead, I'll head to a local town to maybe find more mercenaries. 148 looters. Now that is something to be concerned about. Absolutely. That is a very large party. They're only looters, but I don't want them wandering in my woods here. There's my friend Ali over here. He's traveling by. No wonder I'm paying so much. Look at that caravan size. You better be making me money, my friend. Here's a Mamluk soldier. I'll take him. Now over here. BENI ZILAL. Come fight for me. You too, armed traitor. Very good. So now we have more men. We're at 70 total. Do I need more? Sure, I'll take a few more recruits. No, I'm very interested in having a battle of that size. If we're not going to fight other lords for a while, then I've got to go out here and fight larger looter parties. That is why we have them currently. Okay, so I've done what I can. Let's go find that party again. I know they're out there. I know they're waiting for me. 148 looters. Huh. What good training we can have. Now, I could fight here and get some more prisoners, but no. We're going to go in and fight 148 looters. Fight me if you dare. It will not be easy. It's not meant to be easy, is it? Okay. So here's what we'll do. I've got so few archers. Come over here. Horsemen, get ready. There's not a lot of room to maneuver, so that does concern me a bit. I'll try to lure off a few of them. If I'm able to. I think I can. Good job, Archer. That's one dead looter, but they dealt a lot of damage to me. My god. That was a lot. All of you just charge in. We don't have any time to wait. You just need to charge in. Here comes one of them. My god, so many stones are out there. So they're fighting their battle, and I'm over here not helping out. Well, I did my part, I think. Now, keep in mind, they're only looters, so it's just great training for all of my men to be able to fight them. Another looter put down. I've taken a lot of damage. I'm going to dismount now and use my mace. Get them, men! Look at the bodies here. We've already killed so many. Let's go. Coleman, I know that you can do it. GHILMAN, you as well. Oh, I didn't get to hit him. I got that guy, though. Wow. Oh, it deals so much damage. 82 damage. What a hit. And I gained more athletics because of it. There's only a few left, and my Colemen are putting them down. I'm actually glad they have large parties. What a great way to train up my men. We've got so many upgrades now, and they're going to be so much more costly because of it, but that is okay. They guard me, Suleiman. Let's see. They have over 100 who are dead, 17 who are wounded. We're moving around. I don't know who's left right now. It isn't quite over, is it? There's someone left. Now, I like my mace a lot. I might use that quite a bit on foot. Not on horseback. I'll keep my blade for that. But on foot, absolutely, I'll use a mace. Okay, so now that we are done there, let us move on. 18 have been captured. Let's promote many people today. Now, I don't want them taking my horses right now, so Mamluk Axeman will do. Over here, a BENI ZILAL soldier. Later, they'll become Royal Guard, and I don't have to give them horses, I hope. I hope not, but maybe so. I haven't really checked on how that works for, those other units, but I've got quite a few, so if I need to, I'll get more. Oh my goodness, what a large man! They feed you well elsewhere, okay. Let's see, what else do I want? More Mamluks. I could get more horsemen. I need more archers. I need so many more archers. Now that was great training. You know what, footmen, come fight for me. Now let's have a look. They don't really have great equipment, do they? No, they do not. Does anyone need that? Oh, you do. Jubal, your shoes are awful. You should have told me, my friend. I would have gotten you new shoes by then. So we won that battle. It was a trying fight. I took much damage, but look at that. My steward skill goes up. Many of my skills are going up. I rise because of it. Looters I'm not going to hire right now. Ugh. Imperials? No, I don't think so. Instead, we'll come over here. Wow, there's so many children that are being had. Let's see here. I'm going to ransom off my prisoners. Let's just move on now. I've got some workshops to build. Now, when it comes to income, 262. That is all right. 262 is okay. I'm going to probably grab a few more trade goods in a nearby town. I can see there's many battles happening. I'm currently buying their salt and their pottery too. Do I have anything over here that they might want? I'm not going to Vostrom, so take my wine. And what else do you need? 82. That's okay. I'll take that too. What about the beer? The beer you do not really want. If I go to Provend or Joculin or Golan to Vlandia, the Vlandians want beer. What a surprise. I suppose I'll take a detour for now. Let's go over to Goland or somewhere over here like Provend. Or even Joculin. Joculin is quite a bit closer. So we'll head over there for now. Our people still hold on to our lands currently. That is very good. I'm not seeing too many shifts. I don't believe I am, no. They're fighting so much, but it must be quite hard to take any castle or town for them. Well, I have no stake in that fight. It looks like right now Ali is making more money. Very good. My workshop's over 1,000. Let's go back over here and have a quick look at that. Look at my tanners. Over 600, 240 for my brewer. Very nice. Tanneries right now are quite lucrative. That could change. Supply and demand changes, and so will my workshops too whenever I need to change them. And I will buy many, for sure. A gang. You know, what's very surprising, I've had no gang fights back at home. But here, there's plenty. Okay. Now let's see. Do you need my beer? You need some of my beer, sure. I'll sell a little bit of it. Then we'll head on over to Provend. Yeah, that to me would be a sound choice. Now there is an interesting modification called Auto Trader, where it'll buy low and sell high, which is basically what I'm doing now, but it'll do it automatically instead of me having to look through. I wonder if that interests any of you, or if you would be okay with seeing that used, because then I wouldn't have to do what I'm doing right now, which is carefully looking at each price and doing that. There's many settings for it, but it's really up to all of you. I thought I would bring it up. For now, though, we are going to Provend, then later to the northeast. That rumor did pay off. They really do want my beer. I'm not going to give you all of my beer because you won't pay me nearly enough. See, you don't always need to sell all of your things. You could wait until someone pays even more for it. Like Golland wants my salt. I could go over to Golland. I'll sell a bit here, though. There we go. And that is looking really good to me. Now, what do you have that I might want? I'm having a look. 300. It'll sell for more elsewhere. I'll buy a bit of leather. And after that, if I go to Revolt, they've got a lot of silver ore. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Ooh, there are a lot of bandits over here. Now, what about your tournament? No, I don't want your armor. Not your type of armor. Let's travel around. Now, I think I'll probably head on to the northeast. I'll go by Revolt first. I don't really spend a lot of time over here in Vlandia. I've been here before, but largely as a conqueror in my previous stories. But beyond that, no, I don't really come out here too often. I don't want what you have right now. There's no tournament, clearly. Let's go look over here again and see what I can sell. 61. That isn't too bad. Take about that much. All right, what else do you need? Leather. Oh, no. I can sell it for more elsewhere. Yeah, so we're not going to sell that here. Take that. And sometimes I might not always make the optimal choice when it comes to trading. I might even forget. I've got to rely on my memory, which is shaky at best. That was a good battle, though. I'm very glad we had that battle. Eventually, I'm going to train up my archery. I'll spend a lot of time doing that. Here are 85 looters over here. 85! You've got to die. That is far too many, and my men need to be trained up. Now, I'm not going to promote them all immediately. I don't feel the need to do that, no. Infantry! Look over here. There are my coalmen. They'll move into the woods. You know what? I want all of you to join them. Go. Infantry, come over here. Archers, there are very few of you. Go into a loose formation, and I want you to just go up there and advance. It is your time to fight. Now, my men, form up a proper wedge formation. Let's move up now. We have a few shields, but not too many shields. Yeah, okay, you're following my men. Well, I'll have them move over here then. You don't get to follow them, no. Let's see what I can do. I would like to kill one, though they have many stones, and even though they're only throwing stones, those can still deal damage, you know. 231 damage. That looks painful. Let's see here. Advance right now. Coleman, go over there. Archers continue to strike. There we go. They're striking now. 5 damage delivered. I'm going to lose some men after a moment. They're moving over here. Let's go. We're moving behind them. Now, let's charge in. Oh, my infantry. They did a wonderful job. Over 200 damage. I'm beginning to get used to my new weapon. It just takes me a bit, so if I ever get a new one, just know that the feel for it, especially when fighting on horseback, takes me a bit to adapt to. In time, we'll have much harder battles, but, I mean, what do you expect? We have trained mercenaries and soldiers. They have stones and hate in their hearts. No, we don't have that. No hate here. Not even a little bit. Hate doesn't earn me any coin. Oh, come on now. You are dead. We can leave, but my horsemen, they do a great job at killing. I don't glorify it, but it is needed. These people will not change their ways. So, let's have a look now. I killed 6 people total. A decent amount. My mercenaries are doing quite well. Let's go over here, and I'm not going to promote any of them yet. There's a shared pool of XP. It tends to do better whenever you just wait until they're all fully ready to be upgraded, and all of that. So if I find a party of 100 or more, then I'll probably fight them every so often. If they pop up too often, then I'm not going to do it every single time, but I'm just letting you know because, I mean, that would be great training for me. Only 2 Sea Raiders. Can't really call that a party. It's just a freaking duo. All right. So we could go by that town. I probably should have. I'm going to Varcheg instead, as I'm going to Tayal. I know we're traveling very far up north right now. That is intentional. Very much intentional right now. Now let's see what they need. Not beer. They do not need beer. They could use a bit of salt. My leather might lose me some money. Yeah, it's beginning to look like it might lose me some money. They've got a lot of flax locally. Ooh, their cotton is very cheap here. Sargot needs a lot of it. You know what? We'll go to Sargot. Right after we go over here to the west. Now, how many? Ooh, that's a lot of Sea Raiders. I'm not going to fight them. Not without being paid, but look at how many bandits are around here. They should rectify that. I've gained more charm. What now? Very good. They're back. Now I have too many men. I know it's very shocking, but I do. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to ransom off my prisoners. Then, let's go engage in some more of that merry trade. 406. I'll sell 2 of them. Oh, the pottery. Wow. I'll sell down to that point for now. And what about cotton? Cotton sells all right here. I don't remember how much I bought it for, but there we go. And a bit of salt, too. That, too, can make me a lot of coin. You just need a lot, don't you? Not the flax. You don't need flax right now. I see that now. Okay. So, that worked out incredibly well. We earned a bit of money. We're going to Tayal. And again, a big point of me doing that is to raise up my trade skill. I want my trade skill to be incredibly high. And what's really phenomenal to me is seeing how many children are being born, meaning that, you know, if I ever had to execute anyone again, it really wouldn't be too challenging to see more people. All right, let's see here. I'm going to get rid of my borrowed troops. I think I'll do that. And a few recruits too. All right. I need to get rid of 3 more. Actually, I'll keep you 3. But the borrowed troops, no, I'm not going to keep them. There we go. If I was part of a faction, then I can donate it to someone else or a garrison, but I'm not. All right, so now we're traveling to a new land again. They do have another tournament, and there are many, many things I could buy while I'm up here. Maybe I could sell them back at home. Let's see what they have. I'm very curious about it. Oh my god, 110 for furs. Interesting. You know what? The price doesn't change up at all. That, to me, is really interesting. And I've got some loot to sell as well. Let's go over here. Oh, 72. Even better. Wow. Oh, we can make so much more money. Now that is wonderful. Here, take that. In fact, I want a bit of your money. I will get 1,000. They're going to run out. I'm going to take back some loot, I think. They don't need all of it. Let's go under what we have just a little bit. There we go. All right, 935, 954. And I have coin now. And a lot of furs. I'm going to find out where I can sell those furs after I go to Tayal, where I'm probably going to buy another tannery because I'm trying to make a lot of money. And I'm going to work things out to where my workshops will not close during a war. Money can speak to many people. Oh, to very, very many people. We're making a lot. Now, we've got to keep in mind that it's also paying for a lot of my men, and I've got many. That's why I don't want to upgrade them all just yet, because if I do that, I'm just going to lose so much more money. Oh man, way too much. Here's a few more Sea Raiders. You're pretty far from where you need to be. 488? Oh man, Ali made a lot of money. 885. My workshops are no longer making nearly as much, but Ali, my friend, he was not wrong about his skills when it comes to trade. I am proud of him. All right, we finally made it, everyone. We finally made it here. Took me a long time. Let's see. Do any of you need my wares? Not my cotton, not my pottery, not my furs. You need nothing from me. Very well. All right. Are there any jobs here for me? Let's see. No. No jobs for me here. Now, let's go take a walk. I've once again made it to a new town, one very far from home. They are a strange people who live in such a cold location. I would never want to dwell here. I miss the sun already. But I'm here to make sure that people know of my name. Not for glory, but for more coin. They shall know of me, and they will buy my wares. For that, I am thankful. We were never too far from the shop, which is quite nice. That way we can leave quickly. Then we'll head to Onira, and if I'm able to, I'll buy one more. If not, we shall go back home and see what we can do afterwards. Now, how much do I need to pay you? 12,958. I can do that. That is no issue at all. Make what you want to. That is a sizable amount of coin, but so far, it has paid off. Now, before we go, let's see where I can sell my furs. I might need to travel pretty far for that. Ortengard. Okay. We'll head over there. Maybe they'll have a lot for me. Hold on. There's even more furs that I can buy, but if I sell too many in one location, I will not make a lot of money. And let's see. Ortengard. Ah, no wonder. I don't really go over there very much either. But that is where we're going now. To the land of the Khuzait. Those people I have not really had too many dealings with, but I know they are a fine folk. And they do threaten the Empire, which means that the Empire is not going to threaten us nearly as much. They could invade our lands, but then they might be invaded. My god, they're buying my furs for how much? Sure, I'll take that. Let's bring it down to 100. Then I'll head to, well, back home to Hosenfolk. And they want my cotton. 131. You can have all of it. What about my salt or pottery? No. That'll do, though. I just made a decent amount of coin. And I went up a level, too. Okay, what am I going to pick up? Well, I do not have a new perk. But I do have a new focus point. I've got to be able to run quickly, or it'll take me forever to get anywhere. Now, let's travel on. I did see a large looter party, but I want to go back home for a little while. I've got goods to sell and a lot of money to make. Oh, look at that, 1,000 coins. My caravan is making me so much money. Ollie is doing a great job. In the very beginning, I was rather nervous about it. He was not bringing in a lot of coin, but now, oh no, I should have had faith. And don't tell my friend Ali. I would have to buy him way too much food to really compensate for not having faith in him. He would say to me, you should have had faith, boy. I'm going to sell them, my leather and my furs too. All of them. Take them all. You don't want my pottery. You do want my flax. You can take all of it. And that will do. Let's see what I can buy here. Maybe I can make more money back at home. Epicratea is really not too far, but I don't want to go there right now. What about your pottery, cotton, hides? Hardwood, no. Alright. That shall do for now then. I've got what I need. Oh, I could buy your salt. I'll buy one. Perfect. Look at that. Now my trade skill has gone up again. Okay, so if it is a high value target, I can get even more skill points. Good to know. Over 100 looters are over here. You know what? We'll fight them. I'll never take you alive. Well, that is a shame. I would take you alive, but You've chosen a different path in life. So here's what we get to do. You know what? I want to know, how are they going to perform if I tell them to charge in? I need to know. Let's find out. There are a bunch of horse archers, and I mean, there's no way they'll just go in there and get killed. There's only one way for me to know. Let's see how they fight. If they try to elude them properly, then I'll be okay with it. Okay, they're moving around. Jubal will have to go join them. Oh, pardon me? You're hitting me a lot. I don't like that very much at all. Okay, they're luring them away. Hopefully no one gets caught. That's 2 dead. Yeah, they're just moving around. Good. Get over here. Archers, get over here too. While that is going on, while they are distracting them, I'm going to wait a minute. Ha! They are getting many kills, and those fools are just going after them directly. What are they doing? They're mad. Eventually, though, they might get someone, which I am very nervous about. They did get one recruit. Okay, move back then. That was way too dangerous. Let's go. If it was a wide open field, then I wouldn't tell them to come back. No. Come over here too. Infantry charge in. Just all of you, go in. Archers, wait here. Actually, just advance. You've got it. And I'm going to help out too. Fighting from horseback is my specialty. I had to learn to ride at a very young age. My parents would travel from town to town, and we could not do that on foot, but rather on horseback or on a camel. All right, let's go in and kill more of them. I nearly feel bad for them, but it's got to be done. I'll probably have to fight on foot a little bit, just to get my skills up. If anything, I could train on my own, and just raise it up a little bit here and there. Oh boy, we've killed a lot. That's a lot of dead men. All of you charge in. How many have died today? Only 2 in my party, 4 are wounded. Altaïr is a great doctor. He heals people. He kills, but he also heals. Let's see. Altaïr, 2 kills. My Coleman, quite a few kills too. Oh, my GHILMAN, 14 kills. They're all very good at what they do. They're very frightening in combat. No, I'm not going to promote them yet. I don't want to lose money. I killed a lot of bandits. And let's see over here. I've gained a lot more charm too. I'll take all of your loot. That was an amazing battle. I feel very productive, even though I've not joined a faction yet. Usually by now I've joined someone as a mercenary or something, but here I have not had to do that to be entertained. I'm doing whatever I want to, and I'm very well entertained. Okay, 1,200 for my workshops. There is Makeb. I'll visit it for just a brief moment. My steward skill went up to 39. And what have... Oh, my polearm skill. 15% morale to troops and formation at the start of a battle. Very nice. Well, that feels good. Okay. Over here at Makeb. What do you have for me? I do wonder. I want something that will make me a lot of money. A lot of money, you know. Not just a little bit. No, your furs are not cheap. Your oil is very cheap. Oh. I'll buy all of it. And outside of that, I think I am done here. Your cotton is surprisingly very cheap as well, so I'll buy that too. Not your clay nor your hardwood. Your salt is incredibly cheap here. Now that would be a pain to sell all of it. But I'm going to buy it. Hold on, let's go back real quick and look at our rumors. I need to find out where I need to go first. So let's go buy salt. Argaron. Okay. That's where I need to go then. We'll go there first. There we are. Over in your lands. Very well. You have coin. I'll take your coin. It's not too far, so hopefully that rumor will still be up to date, but, you know, one caravan, one trip could potentially ruin that for me. I'm still traveling by. My money is going up. I'm now making 1,500 for my workshops. Ali is making me over 500. Eventually, I might find someone to lead another caravan. Who knows how much we can make then. But I make much coin. Because of that, we prosper so much more. One day, when I have sufficient wealth and means, I will find a wife. I will have a family. And there we are. Over 1,000 per day. Ali is gaining skills over in his writing. Let's see over here. What do you want? Oil for sure. My olives sell for an okay amount. My salt, an okay amount too. I'll sell about that much. At 110. You don't want my cotton. Okay. Now where can we go? Diathma. Let's go over there and see what they will pay for. Alright. So that means we don't even have to go that far. Great. My trade skill went up to 91. I'm very close to 100. I'm trying to get to 100. Altaïr, his writing skill went up to 19. And there are many, many looters who are around us right now. Now, I'm not going to fight them every single time. From time to time, I will do so. Oh, that is a large army, Penton. Let's see over here. Take my prisoners. I do not want them. But I do want you to buy my wares. 138. Pretty good. 75 for salt. That'll work out. Alright, I'm going to hold on to it now. I've made a decent amount of money. I'm nearly at 50,000. Now, I do need to go to Onira to actually buy a workshop if I can. I might not be able to, but if I'm able to, that will be amazing for me. I've got many who can be promoted. They're not being promoted right now because I do not need them to be promoted right now. Here, I'll take like 2 of those. These are Royal Guard. They're just not cheap. Their upkeep is very high, and I'm trying to keep that low. I'm not fighting any threat that requires me to upgrade every single soldier. So if you ever see anyone go, hey, why are you not upgrading? That is why. Also, they do share a pool of XP, and so it can be better to upgrade them all at once rather than individually whenever one person has an upgrade. So do keep that in mind. Everything I do does have an intention and thought behind it. Well, usually. Usually, you know. No, looters are a great fight for me. They're great training, even though you can't just auto-resolve and only have wounded. Now, that used to be the way to train up all of your soldiers all the time. They do have silver ore here. That can sell for a lot, so I do want to see what I can make. Okay, 224. Not as cheap as I was hoping. I'll buy like 5. We'll go by Vostrom. Vostrom likes to buy a lot of my wares. It's a very wealthy location, you know. Over 900 defenders. No wonder no one is conquering anything at all. All right. My salt, nothing here will work out very well. No. So here's what we're going to do. Well, actually, let me go back briefly and check on my rumors. Okay. Not going up there again. Amprella isn't too far. Ortizia, oh man, I'm going to have a loss on my silver ore. That's okay. Salt is very cheap here. It can sell for a decent amount at a few different locations. I'll look at that later then. And try again at a different point. Okay, 1 Imperial Lance. I don't want your weapon. No. I don't want that at all. Instead, I want your shop, you know. I'll go talk to a tanner. Let's have a chat with him real quick. Hello there. Would you hurry up? Yes, you shall hear of me a lot. Going to leave now, and that brought me right to the tannery. A notary. No, I don't need that. I need a shop worker. Keep producing what you're making now. 14,000 dinars gone. And so my enterprises continue to grow. Now, let's be, you know, on our way back home. I don't want to be here any longer. I like to stay home whenever I'm able to. It'll take some time for that workshop to build up. 252 looters, okay? I will need more to fight them. Maybe we could beat them, but I would probably lose a lot of men. Or when I fully upgrade my party. Oh, scouting. I can actually make out some tracks. That's very handy. I'm going to need that. Those are very large tracks, and they are attacking our people. And here I was talking about the Khuzayt, but they're attacking us. What a shame. Okay, so we have made it over here. Now, what can I give to you? Nothing really. Sanala, Myzea, Razi, Vostrom. Yeah, Vostrom would be good. Not for my salt. Crescera would be good for my salt. Okay. And my pottery? Well, Imprella. So let's go to Vostrom. Actually, before we go to Vostrom, let's have one more look at their wares. I might be able to sell some more stuff over there. Let's see. Vostrom is what I'm looking for right now. Here's oil. A hog. Linen. Got what else over here? Not really too much for Vostrom. I mean, I gotta look at what sells cheap anyway. Yeah, we'll just head on over. There is warring going on, so supplies are gonna be fairly tight. I love that I'm making so much money just for being alive. Sure, there is hard work, but eventually the work does decrease. You just have to go, I wonder how much I made today for being alive. Wonderful. I own what is here. It belongs to me. And now we're heading to a new location. We'll probably fight one more battle. Maybe not against like 200 looters. Maybe we should, but I don't feel like upgrading all of my men until I've had one more decent battle. Alright, so we're back over in Vostrom. Ooh, over 300. You know what? Take it all. I don't want to hold on to it. That was worthwhile just to sell that one good. And now my trade skill is at 93. Okay, they have another tournament going on. Splint boots. Those aren't too bad. I'll fight one more tournament right now. Yeah, look at that. 22 armor. Skip round. Someone could use it. It's only boots, so I don't feel bad about that. I've been wearing a dead man's boots for quite some time, and I've got to tell you, it doesn't feel okay. A bargain is a bargain, but doesn't feel alright for me. Oh, your shields make it much easier for sure. Take a nap now. You deserve it. Okay, so I'm going to skip that round. All of these over here. Roland, good luck. Oh, he didn't make it. Altaïr did. Who am I fighting? Ah, these men are quite large. They are very large. All of them, really. What do they feed you? I've got to wonder. And where can I get that? I'm not that small of a man, but here you are. Now, who's going to win that battle? Ah, you are. One of our own. Very good. Well, it was very good. For a bit. Alright, skip round again. One more bet. Well, two more bets. Alright, let's have another fight, my friend. Ooh. Surprisingly, I'm a bit faster than he is. Oh, I was, briefly. Shield bash, and it's out. How many times have I done that where it's been one shield tap, boom, and they're knocked out? Alright, skip round. And back to me again. That is a great bit of coin. Now, I've got to ask all of you, what should Suleiman do next? He's made a lot of money. He has set up many shops. What would be his next goal? I've got many ideas, but I love hearing input from all of you. You're getting to know his personality, his character, and what he's all about. Now, we could fight as a mercenary. Of course, our enemies would be quite challenging to handle. Crusade are not easy at all. I would need many more archers. Alright, 6,100 dinars. And we were able to gain some new boots. Let's see. Gonna have a look over here real quick. 22 armor. A bit better than mine, sure. Okay, now who needs new boots again? I need to know. I must know. Nope, we're all looking fine. You've got new hand armor. Takes a bit to go through all the loot. I don't always do that, but... Ooh, 21. You know what? Roland, you'll take that. Enjoy. And now, let's sell what is left. I had a lot of loot. It had to be sold. Pretty soon, I'll be able to equip everyone in fairly decent gear. Yeah, that'll very much be possible. Many years ago, before the wars broke out over these lands, my father would take me fishing. He told me to be patient and many blessings would come. He would catch so many, and I would catch so few. Little did I know he would use a family recipe for the bait and did not tell me. He was a good-humored man, and I hope to be as kind as he was. Salam, my brothers.